Mine. Oh, it's about this. I need you guys to like lift your arms. They shut it out.
Missed it.
Shannon, did you put the
ice box? Mrs. Kenny?
Yep.
The soda's sort of warm because she put it in the ice box.
Ice.
Sort of warm, right?
Do you want me to sit it outside?
How is it sort of warm?
outside? Yeah, no, it's cold.
No.
I had it sitting in my garage.
Anything that sticks to the ceiling is mine. If you drop anything on the floor, Muffin will get it.
Oh, good. I'm thrilled.
Megan, there's nothing out there. I'll take that. I
want you to know that, Heather's. I need to. I won.
Miguel.
Oh, you're writing it down outside?
Miguel.
Chrissy, that's your dad's tie?
What's your dad's tie? Oh, cute. Actually, that was good.
I'm surprised.
I'm shocked. Your behavior is not acceptable.
Yeah.
It's unacceptable. It's immature and unacceptable.
Immature.
Socially
You'll be
unacceptable.
penalized. You'll be penalized.
Yeah, you'll be penalized.
Sarah, you better watch what you say.
Why?
No, she's next than me.
Than me.
I'm next.
I'm after Carla.
I'm after her.
Stop eating things off the rug.
You've been putting other sweets in there. Work from both sides. There's better be a lot of cheese because I like less sauce and more cheese.
Whatever you say, Kristen.
Life doesn't like you anymore.
However that English hasn't like your life. Kristen, get out of the camera.
No, Megan is out. No. I meant to be on the camera. I'm not doing this. Swing Productions, moderate. St. Paul University production of Tavern. I'm just telling you, everyone how seriously skillful I am in acting.
I got on you.
I know, I'm a fish. Can you understand that?
I don't like that.
I don't either. I hate cheese, especially.
Yes,
we all like that. Why are we
Alright, next, who wants this?
Mine, I demand it, it's mine.
Yes, you can.
My pizza. This one's fresh. This is zip pack. My pizza is next.
Move over more.
Use this one. Who's got the poly?
I'm sorry. Okay, go on.
How do you open it?
You use your teeth.
Carla, wait a minute. Let me see.
Dried out cheese.
How did you get it open?
I use my teeth.
Stop it. Oh, Kristen.
Yeah.
Could we ask you to sit in that chair so that Muffin doesn't eat those? She wants
Muffin,
to
you touch that food, you
sit in that chair as you're doing this.
You are already
Perfect,
a dog.
because you will stop her from doing it.
That's good.
Perfect, perfect.
What do we get? Put it by the stove.
Lots of cheese for me.
Here,
Single even pepperoni.
Oh, pepperonis. I love pepperoni.
Honey, what kind of pizza do you want?
I want an onion and mushroom and sausage pizza.
I know. Look how much cheese I put on.
Is anybody making one of those?
I'm making a double deluxe.
Make it one for us to share.
Double
And we can
mega
make another one
special
later.
with the eyes and a mouth. Hide the mushrooms. First, I need. No, Heather, look. Eyes. Megan. Carla, please.
Not you. Start this. Don't.
I am.
I know that already. There's no need to tell me. You don't like sauce very much.
I love those. People. I don't know that much cheese in there.
People.
Oh, kitty, look at her little kitty, Heather.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
Muffins, look.
Forget it, Muffin.
Please sit down. Sit down. There you go. Because now she wouldn't dare. Now she wouldn't dare come
And now
up.
I got a double block pizza. Cheese, everything, cheese.
No.
Sarah.
No.
That's
I like
all.
mushrooms, you guys can tell.
No, we can't
See,
tell.
no, it has the eyeball.
Oh,
Oh my God, Heather.
Oh, I just found out these are 900 mushrooms.
we know that.
Sit down, dog.
Sarah, you have no sauce on it. That really makes me want to
I
Can
know.
I have that fork after you, Heather?
Tribble? Tribble? Like the from Star?
Darling Carla. Hi, doggy, you're a wolf. Touch this food, you're a dead dog.
Sarah, look, see the eyebrows?
Gorgeous, Muffin.
Oh, beautiful.
Muffin.
Just call someone Muffin.
I'm not surprised.
Anybody want mushrooms that are frozen stuffed in fries?
Sarah, that was
Oh, I forgot the sausage. God. I mean, that's really dangerous to forget the sausage.
Why?
Because you said
Oh,
you
we
were
got
good.
sausage?
Lori,
I need sausage too.
would
so
you
don't take
mind?
it all.
They need sausage also.
No, Heather, you like mushrooms just a little bit.
You hate mushrooms, Heather.
I can tell.
I like fresh mushrooms.
Oh, they aren't.
For you, eating a mushroom would be like dying, right, Heather?
Is there enough cheese?
definitely.
Yes.
I would rather die.
Like Megan, there's a free space over there. My pizza's gotta be done now. I put 2 thousand loads of stuff on it now.
fantastic.
Magic.
Now let me get zip right in on that. Oh,
Zip right in on it.
right.
Beautiful pizza. With everything on it except mushrooms.
You don't like cheese?
No mushrooms?
No mushrooms.
I need the sausage. I need the sausage, you guys. Cheese and pepperoni.
Okay, hold it right there. Let me zero in on it. Oh wow, cheese and pepperoni.
You're not allowed to.
The only way I would love cheese. Well, I'll eat it without eating a pepperoni.
Make like a layer.
Watch out, I'm eating a pepperoni.
Your life is over, Chrissy. How do you live like that? Kristen says. I want long cheese.
Oh no,
Is there any left?
No, it's not.
You seem to be two of a kind. There, see, a masterpiece.
a layer.
Okay, let me zero in on that.
Zoom in.
Zoom.
What about mine too?
Zoom. Oh, fantastic.
We seem to like ours the same way. Except no peppers in mine.
Except for yours.
I usually don't use peppers, but
I usually don't use that much pepperoni, but I put so much I can puke.
Okay, let me fix mine.
I'm
Can I get in
finished.
here?
No. Please, Sarah, this is long. Can I get in here? Sarah, this is long.
I can tell mine. I don't know. Where did it go, you guys? I can tell my mom's
There's
bag
always
right
bags
there.
Janet, can you give me that cheese behind you, please?
There you go.
No, I put 2 layers of it. Wait, before you put sauce.
I have a lot of it already.
I put sauce. I put sauce, cheese.
I like the long.
More cheese.
Yeah, that's how I can tell mine.
It's gorgeous.
I should put the cheese on.
Yeah.
Delicious. You and me love cheese.
Okay, who wants to be a pie face?
Me?
I would too.
You wouldn't do that
me, honey.
This is ours.
Is that mine?
Yep, it's for us to share. We'll make another one later.
Oh, great. Okay, put them in the oven.
We have to eat this whole thing by ourselves? I can't believe I ate the whole thing. Alka-Seltzer to the rescue. Oh, what a relief it is.
Shut up.
Alka-Seltzer to the rescue.
I thought you were never going to realize right in front of the picture.
No.
Give it a stop.
Oh, mine's over there. Don't forget it.
Do you want me to hand her yours, Heather?
I'm gonna mark it.
No.
No.
Excuse me.
It's marked.
Mine.
You're not excused, Erin. You mind.
Yes, I do.
Aaron.
Pizza in this whole town. Now we get to have a commercial break.
Did you make that?
Oh, what a relief it is. Alka-Seltzer to the rescue. After you eat that whole pizza, you're gonna need it.
Did you make
Is it blinking yet?
Yes, it's blinking.
Okay. Oh, wait. Here it
Ta-da!
comes. Out of the oven.
This is mine right here.
What if this is mine? That's mine.
That's not mine. That's mine. Dun, dun,
This
dun,
is mine.
dun,
This-
dun, dun.
This spectacular work of art.
Yes. Amen.
Here they are. The magnificent pizzas made by True.
That's mine.
Made by True 173.
Pizza. I know it was uneven. Beautiful.
These are made by True 173. Again,
Said that.
just so you hear, just so you know.
Now reporting from the
In case you
kitchen.
forget.
Yes.
Say
must
hello.
know.
This is
Shake
mine.
hands,
Everybody
remember.
see. This is mine.
And then we have a firm handshake. Anyone else want a firm handshake?
Gotta find mine.
Another one.
I have a nice firm handshake. Okay, we can applaud every time one comes out.
Yay!
Woo!
Look at that. She's so emotional.
Mine! Yay!
Applause for yours.
Wahoo!
Yay!
Beautiful, darling. Beautiful.
This is this.
Mine.
You want me to get these back and get the crust a little more brown?
Make sure that nobody watches this scene.
Don't you love
Make
that?
sure that
I like
make sure that
mine.
nobody watches this.
I'm sure it's cooked.
Turn your head.
Is it great?
Beautiful.
Now, which one is mine?
I have to do it.
That one where I got my earring.
This
Get ready.
What?
Get ready to come out.
This one's mine.
Get ready to come out.
That one's mine.
No.
Is this an oven?
Yeah, with some snacks in it.
Onion. Oh, is this a beautiful pizza or what?
Use all the time.
Oh,
Maybe that's gotta be yours.
New
It's a no microwave.
Microwave.
I'm gonna
I
do
mean,
this.
this is a new kind of refrigerator.
With pepperoni.
They've
been
all
out
these
of the
appliances
restaurant.
here.
Mushrooms.
Now, how do you want to do this? You want to just dig in on your own? Or do you want to
Dig in. Dig in.
Do you want to slice it up with the slicer?
I want to slice it up. I slice it up.
Okay.
I want to slice it up. I'm using after Chris. I'm after Carla. You don't know how
I
long
get
it's
it
been.
after
Is this like shorter on the
I'll
bottom?
go ahead and stupid.
I need
I'm
to
after
learn how to
I'm
layer
after-
mine,
I'm after
too.
Christy, which is after It's all gay looking.
Carla's
I know.
after me, and then Kristen's after
Like
her,
a
and then you'll
little.
be
Oh
after
no, I
And
know.
then after Heather.
slightly.
What? Did you say
Slightly layered.
Oh, they said slightly gay looking.
Well, you might want to
Hey,
let it
man.
Hey,
My elbows are in the mushrooms.
beware.
Oh, my pizza, my beautiful pizza.
That doesn't work out.
What's your handshake?
I want to get close-ups.
Okay.
Stop!
Oh my gosh. The
We
house is
have
on
it
fire.
for the house.
Honey, stop it.
Stop!
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
The house isn't on fire. This is wrong.
The house is on fire.
How did that
Well,
happen?
a Girl Scout would know how to handle that.
Yeah, but we burned the rug.
Whoops.
Oh.
How did
Life
it
is a
fall?
Girl Scout. Part 20,
It
206,000.
wasn't a Girl Scout that made made this fire.
It was a Boy Scout.
History of the Boy Scout.
Obviously, they don't know anything.
So he tapes you.
I taped it.
I know.
What else am I gonna do? Everything's under control.
Mr. Kenny. Mr. Kenny.
Where's the table?
Yes.
You have to see our handshake.
Behind you. I think the
There.
cutter neck. No, yeah. I don't know where it is. Yes, I know.
Well, everything seems to be under control.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, no, but I'm not.
Here,
hold
here,
it.
close over.
Hold it.
I know, but I'm.
Too bad.
Fantastic.
All right, see. All right, here's our handshake.
Yes,
Ready?
watch it.
Yay! That's me, Heather Lewis, and Sarah Wright.
We're amazing.
All right, amazing.
Mine.
So you think that burned the wall down?
Shut up!
I got here, I pushed
Wait, let's do our handshake.
ashes are all similar. Red stuff.
Yeah.
You never.
See, I'm part of the handshake. You know, like, I'm part of the handshake. I interrupt.
Oh, yeah. Wait, do it in front of the camera.
No, you go like
Sarah,
this.
in front of the camera.
All right, this is not
This has to be on camera.
This is funny. All right, start doing yours. All right, start doing.
Go get in the light so I can see.
Get in the light.
Move your butt.
Over in front of the door. In front of the door.
Okay, here we are. Cat. Move your faces, people. Move your fat faces. Okay. Which one's mine?
No, no. There it is. No.
That one's Heather's.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Here I am. In focus.
Again. Well, that was good, honey.
Yeah.
I like that. Black eyes, huh? You have black eyes.
I know, circles. That's with just that one light on.
What's next here? Backlight button.
Here's my foot.
See, now your foot's in focus and your face is out of focus. That's kind of cute. And my hand is out of focus. Come on, guy.
There it is. Whatever it hits, maybe it was too small to hit. I don't know.
Focus. What we're going to do this morning is to take our friend Muffin here for a walk. Muffin, are you ready? Here we go. All right, Muffin. Ready to go for a walk? Good girl. Here we go. Let's see how this adjusts to bright sunshine. Oh, and it is a bright sunshiny day, too. Oh, there's our swing. Oh, yes. And there's Muffin, doing her business. Good girl. Good girl, Muffin. This little tree should be growing up this spring. Come on, Muffin. Down the driveway we go. Well, we gotta get that tractor. Gotta get it in shape for the spring planting. And get the sailboat ready to go. Easily adjustable viewfinders, 2/3 inch black and white TV
I'm
screen.
supposed to be watching Swiss Family Robinson.
3-wave power supply. Okay, we've got that. Index with index signal. Self-timer recording. 10-second delay. I want to see some of this stuff. get to some of it. I guess we can't learn this whole thing tonight, honey.
A lot of it is going to be learning as we're doing.
Yeah.
What about fade? Fade
Okay.
in, fade out?
Okay, I'll try to find that. Fade in, fade out. Video only. Audio is not affected by fade control. Use the fade button to activate the fade feature. The picture will fade out when you hold down the fade button. When the button is released, the picture will fade in. This picture eliminates sudden scene changes.
That's like if you're focusing on one person, you want to go to another area of the room, you don't want to pan across.
Fade. Here we go. Good night.
Wow.
Good night, Laurie.
Yep.
Hello again.
But you wouldn't do it on the same person if you were going on me and then you went over to Muffin or on the other side of the room. That's great because you know how you usually cameras just pan across.
Okay, let's try that.
So do it on me. Then you decide you're going to go someplace else.
First, I'm going to do it on you. And then we're going to fade you out. And then we're going to fade back in on Muffin.
That's
Oh,
great,
Muffin. Isn't that great? Oh, what a good puppy.
And you rewind it, you see how good that is. You try first.
Okay. What else? What else? Fade in, fade out, remote control, optional. Easy editing, record review. We haven't figured that one out yet. Oh, honey, we'll learn more and more about this every time we use it. Okay. It's time for playback time. Playback time.
What are you doing?
Good girl. Come on, Muffin. Well, it's almost getting to be time to get the tractor fixed up and ready for the spring planting. No deer this morning. I guess our sign is keeping them away. What you got, Muffin? Muffin, how you doing? Here we are up the road. No deer. Here's the meadow. Back to the house now. Good girl, Muffin. cats out here this morning. Hello, kitty kitty. Hello, kitty kitty. Confrontation.
What are we doing here? Oh.
Well, you're getting something now that you're only seeing in black and white. And it's automatically, look, it'll come right into me. What a smile.
Tonight, this evening, Sam Rubin takes us to the film festival, which features movies like Certain Nazis Must Die. The kind of films that aren't released.
Oh, and it focuses itself and everything.
Yep.
Serving up something special.
You automatically focus itself.
Well, that's great.
The fun thing to do is to plug it right into the TV so that you can see right away what you're getting.
Oh.
So that's what we'll do now. So you can stand over here.
Hand back, turn around. Whoop, whoop.
Like Rabbit Grannies or Dr. Hackenstein or Lobster Man.
Oh, I like the zoom. That's cool.
They go to the American film market, a super swap meet where the rest of the world comes shopping.
The name's
Okay, this goes into the back of your camera. Hit that red button. TV.
Hi, honey.
Was doing a brisk business.
You want to say something to the camera? Something nice?
We're going to have Ed right on the television here. Channel... Why is it on channel 2?
Try 4 channel, honey, channel 4.
Oh, 4.
No, the TV's supposed to be on channel 4. The TV. The TV.
Now, is that because I'm too close to the TV?
I have the sound up too high. There. Now you can look in your. Now you can look over there and see what you're getting. Take a picture of a picture of a picture.
Oh.
Here. No,
Camera shy.
Mr. Camera Shy.
We'll get Muffin then, if we can find her.
The birthday girl.
Good girl, Muffin. Good girl. Yes. Where are you? Muffin, you want to say something for the camera? What a nice smile. I see that smile too. And Laurie's cooking dinner. How far can I walk with this? Oh, not very.
Hey, blow up the balloons.
Just a second.
No, that's
I'll
it. Yeah, we need you to blow up the balloons. It'll be a wonderful shot.
That's Muffin's cake?
Just a second.
And what's that?
Water skiing here, and it's cold, but it's warm enough to warm enough to swim. And we never fell in this water to die.
Why?
I was so freezing.
Even in the
You can
summer?
go run it now.
I remember being
Is there icebergs?
what?
Icebergs? At all?
It's probably not freezing.
Probably up here though, huh?
The other
Probably
thing
not
is
freezing,
that
but
camera will
probably
focus
40 degrees
to 1 inch. So
Probably
I
not
can bring it all
freezing.
the way down to
below
there.
32
and focus
degrees.
on where
It's
we're
probably
going.
40 or 50 degrees, which you can easily
If I could drag it that far.
instantly, but you know, you wouldn't last time. But I remember up here, all along here, going, when we were on our honeymoon, trying to go in to swim. You can't get in beyond your knees. I mean, up here, when Bar Harbor, when I was a little kid, when I was doing anything, I was able to go to my knees, and then I got pains. You know, we were there a few years ago, I could get up to my ankles. Yeah. Well, no, it's not an island. What is it?
Maybe it's up here.
There's another map of the Northeast. Maybe it's.
What is this, dog food?
No, it's fake.
That's a real people cake.
It's a real people cake.
But that's a dog
plastic.
food. What?
There's
That's
there's
dog's
cellophane
toy.
there, so the bone isn't touching the cake. This is for us to eat. It's banana orange cake. You may call it dog food after you taste it. I never tried it before. But
That's the thing with these maps, you can never get them folded back the same way that they first were. Oh wait! Spoke too soon.
here is Nova Scotia.
Oh, next door.
Yeah. There's an island here missing it. Prince Edward Island. Nova Scotia, and the ferries go from there and there. There. And when I was a little kid with my grandparents, we went to Bar Harbor and we took the ferry across with our cars
That's
and drove up and around.
cheese topping for the broccoli, which I haven't made yet.
And there was a casino on the ship. It only took about 3 or
Either
4
have it or
hours.
not.
There was a casino
And
on the
that's
ship.
a topping for the chicken.
And they let the kids.
Try both of
I was
those.
only 10 or 11 years old.
And it's either a yes or a no.
When our band for dimes and all this money is coming out. It was great. Probably the most memorable thing I remember of the trip. Which is typical of a child.
Yeah.
Remembering a trip.
The money part.
And lost them.
Oh, the whole northern area. Puppy chow.
What?
See, Ed put it in the next meal. So, he's thinking it. Is it on tape?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, well, that's why I bought the happy birthday sign. I figured it was a $2 investment to use about the party. So if you ever need to borrow a happy birthday sign,
Okay.
and I bet it's for balloons too.
You could go grab it and tape us, so you're not in the picture.
But you had a surprise birthday party last year.
I know. And
Not-
he can't be surprised.
Well, it'd be a real surprise, 2 in a year, 2 in a row.
Ooh, good picture. Is that playing? Taping?
Yeah. Or you don't have to have it connected. Just pull out that plug if you feel like you want to just go and move around. Ready? Zoom in for kiss. Are you zooming?
Zoom in. There it goes.
Now you gotta zoom
Now
back.
put down that this one has an X rating.
So what's new with you guys?
We're going to Florida. That's the only thing that's new.
Yeah, when?
I'm leaving on the 2nd of April. Well, I'll be back the 10th, and Ed's leaving on the 6th, and he'll be back the 10th. Because he couldn't get as much time off.
Yeah.
And I'm going down with Joni and Wes. And then Dave is going to go down with Ed. Weston's the baby.
I know Joni.
And her son,
The baby.
Weston.
Oh, baby West. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
And her husband,
Yeah.
Dave, is going to go down when Ed goes down. He's going to get that much time off either.
Oh. Well, it's still a good time to go down.
Yeah.
Warm, sunny climes down there.
And when we first go down there, Joan and I are going to stay with Ed's relatives. And then we'll meet them back up in Orlando, because that's where the plane comes in. And we'll go to Disney World.
And spend
4
some
days.
money. And spend some money. And this
Well,
whole,
we've got some vouchers for
and
that, too.
we're just learning with this first take. This whole thing's gonna be a wipe. I mean, we'd be silly to spend this much,
I know. I know a lot of people keep.
and they're $10.
I I just never took a good look at your wedding band.
Oh, you shouldn't look at it now because it's filthy.
But I didn't make this look
It's
different.
got this back. We have it sized. No, we need to get it cut.
Oh, so the end had.
About a week and a half ago. But his is still nice and
Muffin.
shiny.
Do you have the solution?
Birthday girl.
Yeah.
Where's your ring? Where's your new one? Oh, you go. She knows exactly what I'm talking about, doesn't she?
She likes that.
We like your ring. That's Muffin's ring. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring. Good girl.
So what are you guys doing down here?
Oh, it popped.
Okay. Take it out and let it sit for 20 minutes.
I was gonna ask you.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Well,
Your grandmother called us.
yeah, we're going down there at, I think we have to be there at 9. She's having an early one. And then I don't know what time it's not that. But are you guys having an early one or a late one?
Got her breakfast probably, huh? Come in for ham and eggs. Kibasi. We don't know. We hadn't thought that far.
Well, we haven't thought about it.
We hadn't thought that far ahead.
So you don't know when Bill's going back?
Well,
I mean, I know he's going back that day, but is he leaving in the afternoon or in the morning?
Well, wait a second.
Well, he wants to drive in light, I'm sure. So he'll probably leave around noon.
No, he doesn't have to leave around noon. He doesn't leave out till 6 o'clock now.
Still,
No, your grandmother just called before and
2 or 3 maybe.
totally surprised me and said, well, honey, where's the board? Put the board over there, please. Hot, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, real crispy skins.
Crispy critters.
They can stay in the oven. Right.
Get your ring. Get your ring.
Where's your ring, Muffin? Muffin, get your ring. Get your new ring.
It's for broccoli. So she said, well, she asked when Bill's coming home, and I said we're going away this weekend and not until Sunday. But she said I want to have Easter, and I want to do it at noon. Will Bill be able to make it? And I said, yeah, I guess so. He won't come back until mid-afternoon. Then I hung up and thought, well, what are we doing? How do we fit in there? So that's the first time we thought about it about an hour ago.
Oh, she called today.
So I don't know.
Well, I think she talked to me. That's a way to get uncomfortable. Everyone, my mom's going over there and everything. What?
What does that mean?
You probably weren't.
But that's a strange thing because it sounded like she was inviting us, but I don't know. And then I thought,
Well, she hasn't mentioned anything to me about it, so I don't think.
yeah, okay, I know,
think
it's
so.
not that comfortable.
Right.
What?
Having them come over to my grandmother's also.
Why? Why is
My mother's there and.
it's not comfortable for me? Why do I gotta go?
Yeah, but it's not,
Be very honest, on the camera, I do not
there's
like
no problem, and it's not uncomfortable, but it's not the most comfortable.
It's the same situation.
We'll turn the
What's
camera.
the difference?
While we're talking about politics here,
What if you-
we get a. We want to sing happy birthday to
Lori's
you,
taping.
and then give Muffin her bonus. Okay, hit your red button and stop it.
And from Police Academy 6, count 'em 6, Bruce Mahler, all tonight.
Guys, we're gonna sing happy birthday to you, Muffin. Don't you love it?
Dream still lives.
And look, you don't get to wear a party hat, but Muffin has to. Look at it that way. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Muffin. Happy birthday to you.
Get the camera though.
Okay, here we go, Muffin.
You're right, you don't have to be, you can take a picture. Honey, get
Okay,
on that side.
all right. Okay, Muffin.
Okay, Muffin.
What's this?
Come here.
What's this? Muffin. What's
Supposed
this?
to be on the table. Okay.
Oh,
Blow out the
what's
candle.
that?
Blow out the candle.
She's gonna burn herself.
Good girl, Muffin. Okay, ready? Bite that. Get that quick picture?
Yeah?
Bite that.
Oh, good girl.
Okay, let's eat.
Do that. Here's another birthday present, your ring.
Muffin, do you want to cut the cake? Get it on camera.
Meanwhile, Muffin is tearing into her bone.
Just kind of sniffing at it. Doesn't know which one
She's
to
already
use first.
ripped up her entire hat. And everyone else is having a wonderful time. Oh, look at that cake. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Wow. Is that mine? Oh.
What kind of cake is this?
Banana. Banana and orange. Did you make this batch? Experiment. Can you tell me?
Oh, okay. Why'd you put that little one?
Because I just started it tonight. You want a smaller one? Want this one?
Honey, give me a smile.
Hi, honey. The cake is on.
Oh,
Why don't
great.
you turn the camera off now and we'll eat so we're not on the camera.
Sounds good to
chewing.
me. Let's see how Muffin's doing. Oh, we have to back off here. Oh, she's having just a wonderful time.
Do you have a pen for the...
Yes.
Okay, look at me and you're recording. Hi, Bill. Good to see you.
What's the index mean? When it comes on?
I have no idea. You'll have to tell us about all this stuff, wouldn't you?
It's a Batman angle. Right next to the light.
Yep. Hi there. How's every little thing? Now let me turn this off.
Well, that's neat. So just...
And how about that? Now let me get one of you while you're...
So... I got it. Everything's safe. Oh, that really picks up everything, doesn't it?
Okay, what we do now, of course, is back it all off. So it doesn't pick up anything except the background. Wouldn't that be more fun?
Is that the background?
Look at those toes. A big smile. Oh yes. And turn the lights back on and see what the difference is. Meanwhile, we just sit this.
Like you're doing. Oh man, a neat thing to show on camera. Wait, let's pause it for a second.
Blinking light.
Yes, it's blinking.
Okay.
It's taping?
Please. Oh, we start with something simple.
Shoot. I have to start that over again.
Stop.
Whoops. Well, anyway, it's something like that. going.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super, Bill. Oh, that's great. Wonderful.
Two-handed. Two-handed again because of necessity.
So that's what you.
Da 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 boom 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Going down now. There's Bill and Laurie. This is Charlie right here. Hi there. Hi, everybody. I'm coming down the steps. We're now walking into the, I don't know, what are we walking into here?
Just a
Passageway that goes through the rooms and into the pool. And all the art on the walls. This is what you're paying for this, all this art on the walls. Notice how they're going up the stairs, and I'm going very smoothly up the incline. This is the Pool and Health Club.
Not yet. We're still in.
Coming, getting to the Pool and Health Club. This is an interminable walk.
We also have all kinds of exercise.
We're getting our exercise by walking to the Pool and Health Club, River Tavern. Wonderful. I'm learning how to walk and not bobble this lens, right?
Right. This way you go like. Now here's the pool.
Here's the pool. We'll be here later. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, yippity-doo. It's also very locked.
This is the door here.
This is the door over here. Oh, we have to, all right. Oh, what a breathtaking expanse of blue water. Oh, fantastic. And there's the massage room. Oh.
Okay, I'll have them call you. Thank you. More art, photographs.
Bill is leading the way as if he knows. He's following his nose, that's why. It's breakfast time.
And there are people here now.
And now there are people.
And there's the buffet.
Mm.
Where do you want to sit?
Let's take a look at this buffet here. Fantastic.
It's like a monoposto.
When you what?
Monoposto.
Yeah. You know, this is an adapter. You could stick it into a run it off receiver. Okay.
No, there's no skating. It's not cold enough. No. All right? All right, bye-bye.
And this is our attendant. Hi.
Hi, I'm all set for the jacuzzi.
Da, da,
Let's go.
da, 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 da. Okay.
What do you want?
Here, Mrs. King. Mrs. King.
I've got what? No.
Exercise room?
Yes, we can't do that. Want to do a bicycle thing? Let's do something.
Oh, there's nothing to this. This is easy. This is great. I love it.
See how much weight we're doing here. Can't really tell. It's not the weight, it's the reps. Yeah, that's it.
Got that?
Laurie doing her bites. Good job. Let's get a strange view. That in the mirror. Wait a minute, what's that doing over there? What's that doing over there? And over there at the same time. How strange.
Seems to be on the scales here.
There they are.
Here, hon. Listen to this right hand. Yeah, that's good. Now here's Laurie cross-country skiing. Can't get you with the light behind your head. There we go. Didn't you ever watch them do it on the? That's good. How come you could get that going? I couldn't get that going.
I switched the weight.
Oh, what was it on?
Oh, let's see about weights. What do we weigh on real weights?
Remember, it's not the weight, it's the reps. Yeah. And that makes 400. I know how to do it.
Show me where were you? There.
Perfect.
Exactly what I wanted to do today.
You want to see what you weigh on?
Laurie, that's a very good. Honey, and then when you move that.
Right.
This is how much Laurie weighs. Determination.
What was it set on when I couldn't move it?
140.
Oh.
You're supposed to look good doing that on camera without sweating.
Grimtown Hawk going into the jacuzzi. How's that? All right, Laurie. Oh. Uh-huh. Just like the travelogue poster. Here comes Bill. Okay, here comes Dad. Oh, it's warm. Can you imagine this on our deck? Yeah. Hi, Bill.
Here we are now. We just turned at the dog ranch, and now we know where we are. Crossing the railroad tracks.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Hi.
That's great. Nothing to it, right?
There were
That's
a
got
lot.
something to do with your TV. Try 3.
We just did.
Are.
Cocktails.
Here we are off to an evening of debauchery.
Debauchery? Oh, yes, I see what you mean.
And meat is
We're
almost
going to
finished.
Debauchery's restaurant. We're gonna watch.
Sounds good to me. I can hardly wait for all this to happen.
Again, and you have to listen to it another time. You just run over and click on the television and say, "Hey, we already have this someday." You don't even have to hear this. In fact, Dad, we run this periodically. I mean, just so often. In fact, our friends know everything about, your war stories and how you first went to work for 5 cents an hour or whatever it was. God, what do you do about that?
Well, want me to see what you do about that? Watch this. Watch this. That's what you do about that.
Oh, that certainly does take away the wrinkles. Actually, I'm very thin. My feet look kind of fat.
Everybody looks fat on television.
I know.
Everybody looks fat on television.
Right on through, huh?
This has wonderful color and reception, though, but why it has those horns? Now they stopped.
Well, the other thing is, around 5 o'clock, there's a lot of interference in television because everybody starts turning on their
Sit up
TVs, their ovens, their whatever.
But I bet you that interference isn't there if we play it. I bet you it's not. Watch this.
Am I getting the treatment?
Great. This sore losing.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable, I've been a winner most of the time, and, most times when I play cards against Charlie or my wife, I win. I don't rub things in. I give them hugs.
You didn't get a chance to rub anything.
Oh, that's too bad things didn't go your
You were
way.
so screaming so loud and jumping.
Turn the corner. Find out what good winners.
Okay,
Or
we'll do
Notice
that.
where he's talking from.
Just turn
We'll
over.
do that.
From the
Just
couch,
1 minute.
Take a look.
from his primal couch.
We're fading on you.
Okay, now
Hey,
here's the
once
good
a gracious winner,
And you,
always
Mr.
a
Kenny,
gracious winner.
what is your version of this?
He's full of shit.
See, they resort to
Anything
swearing.
else to say?
My version.
No, you weren't asked. You weren't asked.
Yes.
That's my
Yes,
partner.
Kathy. What
My
do you think of
version
this?
is that we only played 2 cards, and we had high-low, and Mr. Summers threw down his cards in anger. And I feel that that is a poor loser situation. And I don't like to play cards with poor losers. And then he went right over on the sofa and started to make
Where he continues to make these
George
sounds.
Bush noises. And if you want to swing around over here,
Just swing
he's
around,
still making
swing around and catch his expression.
George Bush whiny noises. And
Well, of course, it's for the good of all, and everyone knows it's for the good of all. We'll just spend a little more money about it. We won't make a George Bush noise.
That's enough.
We'll just
No,
spend a
please
little
stop
more
it.
money. We'll
That's
fix
enough,
it.
Mr. Summers. And here is the evidence. All those cards all over this. All over.
And the
We'll
cracked
zoom
glass.
in on there. Look at that.
The cards.
Look at that. They're all over the
The
place.
cracked glass.
See, previous to this, starting at
Is our boat with Bill working on it? How are you doing there? Got a hot wire?
Not yet.
You can have a little bulb and try it.
The way they set it up is that accessory switch over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's wired to these wires, and if you switch that on, it would turn on. Hi, Dad. This is a neat thing you might want to try. It's a special effect for all those movies you're going to be making in the future that involve warp travel. Just like in Star Trek, this is great. Watch this will be fun. You see the television set. This is your basic, normal television set. You see it every day. But if you zoom in, an interesting effect happens. Like a mirror. Now, if you zoom into the center of the mirror and keep going, you get this tunneling effect, which is really kind of cool. All sorts of pretty colors. If you go in too far, you get this crisscross pattern here. So you gotta pull out a little bit. Then you get back to the tunnel. Now the more centered you are, I gotta turn that down. The more centered you are, the better your tunnel. It's a neat thing, you might want to play with that. Oh, wow. Yowza. That's pretty neat, don't you think? Look, puppy, you're on TV.
Recording now.
We didn't find the food museum.
I know, she said Laurie would be interested in that, and I thought she might be.
for a rainy day.
Yeah.
It's probably a half-hour drive.
There's gonna be a rainy day coming up in sometime.
2 weeks, yeah.
Easter!
Happy Easter!
Guess what I got, honey?
What do you have?
It's Easter time.
Oh
You'll
boy,
never
what?
guess what I've got.
It's Frederick's gift box cordon negro. Oh, our champagne, our favorite champagne.
For Easter.
What do we have there? Oh my, they're little ducklings. Aren't they
Come on
cute?
out, guys and girls. Oh,
Aren't they adorable?
aren't they cute?
How many do we have there?
There's six.
What are those black ones?
There's little peepers. Well, you've heard of the ugly duckling?
Yes.
Well, we got 2 swans and 4 ducks. No, I don't know what they are.
Oh, they're
Okay,
cute.
guys, go back in here. Get warm.
I wonder what Muffin will think. We'll have to bring them inside.
We'll have...
I better help you catch them.
Your friends to play with you. Guess who's in here? Guess who? Muffin, what's this? What's that? Who are they? Look at... Oh, aren't they cute? Look at those little Easter ducks. Don't bite. No biting. No inhaling. Shame on you. Look at those little baby ducks. Oh, they're little baby ducklings. They're Easter ducklings. For Easter 1989. Aren't they cute? Don't step on them. Don't step on them.
That's cute.
They're little peepers, honey.
Muffin, do you like those? Little ducks. Calm down. Calm down. Honey, I've never seen black ducks.
Careful where you step, Muffin. Careful.
Sit. Good girl.
Are they all 6 there?
4, 6, yes. Hey, you don't want them. No. Honey, I think you should put it back.
Welcome to Laurie Kenny's Cook Show, the Galumping Gourmet.
Galumping?
Actually, what she's going to be doing this morning for us, ladies and gentlemen, she's going to be putting together her own recipe of bread. Laurie's own recipe. Say hi, Laurie.
Good morning, everyone out there in television land. This morning I am making my very famous homemade bread that I've been making for years and years. And my special ingredient is this antique bread mixer kneader.
You mean your special...
Well, it's
You
not
said
an ingredient, it's a tool.
Don't take any gump from your cameraman.
This is it. You put all the ingredients in, you stir it around. It's called bread maker number 4. And this came from King Arthur Flour in the 1930s. My Aunt Emma got it from there by sending in $8 and the proof of purchases, which is $8 must have been a lot of money in 1938.
How do you put into your bread?
Well, first I have to open the flour bag. What I do is I use 5½ cups of all-purpose flour and 5½ cups of bread flour. That gives it a nice percentage of gluten, which is what makes bread. Makes the consistency. And the trick is you don't just pour the flour in, you measure carefully, loosely. This is a 1-cup measure, and I do this.
Does this take long, Mrs. Kenny?
Well, you probably won't want to film this whole thing, but I mean, that's 1, and I have to do it 10 more times. So probably that's enough of flour.
This is the last cup?
The last cup of flour.
Last cup of bread
Of course,
flour.
we may have to add a little more later on when we need it.
Is this also a special ingredient over here pattering around on the floor?
That's Muffin. Try not to get her hairs in the bread. This is the last cup of flour.
Fantastic. Now what do we do?
Well, I can just move these ingredients to the side because I need some flour to put on the ground when, well,
On the ground,
not
Mrs.
the
Kenny?
ground, on the top, tabletop.
I see.
So we put that aside. We could clean up my messes. Oops.
Is this a normal circumstance, Mrs. Kenny?
Yes, it is. Although I don't usually do it on purpose. I just did that for the camera. Okay, I'm a little slow this morning, brain-wise. Now I need 1/2 cup of warm water. 1 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 cu do it twice. The important for yeast is to make it warm water. It should be about 110 degrees. You don't want to make it too hot. Otherwise, you'll kill the baby yeast. And if you kill the yeast, it won't rise and you'll have flat bread.
Yuck.
It's awful. Heavy and dense. Fleischmann's yeast.
Is that the brand you recommend, Mrs. Kenny?
It's the only brand I know of in yeast, but it comes in powder form.
Would you show that to the camera?
Whoops, see, like that? It comes in powder form. It also comes in cake. And I guess that's it. You sprinkle that in. Oh, I was supposed to put some sugar in there. That's okay. The thing with sugar, a teaspoon of sugar also helps the medicine go down. You add a little sugar to it, and that way you'll know the yeast is working because it will yeast up. It's called proofing the yeast. And if you turn the camera back on here in about 5 minutes, you'll be able to see that.
Oh, good.
Now I have to scald 2 cups of milk. So, I will put it in a bowl.
Two cups, eh?
And that best way to do that is in the microwave. If you do it on the stove, you're more likely to burn it. About 3 minutes should do it. Now, a small bowl, dissolve yeast. And I dissolve the yeast. Now combine scalded milk and milk like this. Ready? This is my scalded milk.
Okay.
Look at that. It's all puffed up and foamy.
Wow.
Okay, now I start putting the ingredients into the tin. First I put in the scalding milk. Now to that I add my 1/3 cup of sugar, which is already measured. And the hot milk dissolves the sugar. Now 1/3 cup of oil. Now this is what I said before, the oil is instead of shortening, because shortening lumps up. Cup shortening. And believe it or not, 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of salt. Now that may seem like a lot of salt to a pretty much saltless household, but it's quite important to the bread. It acts with the yeast and, well, I don't know what it really does, but it makes it taste good. I've read it in a book someplace. There, and all the hot ingredients dissolve the sugars and salts. But now, if I put the yeast mixture into this hot mixture, it'd kill those yeast, and we don't want to do that. So I add 1.5 cups of cold water. That's a good temperature. Now the yeast has yeasted. And I put it in there. Mix the yeast in. And now it's time for the flour. Let me cover this this up so I don't spill it. You never see this stuff on television shows. Supposed to put a little at a time, but just put the whole thing. This is the fun part. Now it's just liquid and flour, and I'm going to mix it up here and do this for about 3 minutes, and then it will actually come into a dough, and when you know it's ready, it forms into a ball. Once in a nice ball there, and we know it's done its thing in this machine, sprinkle some flour on my roll-up pad here, which keeps the counter clean. And I pull the dough out. Even though I have this kneader, I still like to knead it myself. And I like to knead it for 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes, and that really makes good bread. See, it's kind of rough right now, but you know it's finished kneading when it's smooth. You know it's done when it's nice and smooth. And it's almost 10 minutes. The longer you knead it, the better. My arm muscles also get to work out.
Okay. I'm going to put in the date.
Now I have to wash out the pan so I can put this back into it. I don't think anyone would be interested in watching me do this. Minutes of kneading is just about up. It's beautiful. Now I put it back into this, which has been cleaned out, and I put in a light coating of grease with shortening. Get the bottom covered. Keep it from drying out. There we go. Cover it up, and we put it in the oven. Not to bake, just to rise. The oven isn't on, but just with the light on gives it enough warmth to be draft-free. We're going to let it rise for about an hour and a half, and then we'll see what happens after that. I'm going to take it out of the oven, and it should be doubled in bulk. Let's see if it is. Wow, look at that. I'm going to knock it down using this. Perfect. See how nicely it clears from the sides? You know you have a good dough when it does that. It doesn't stick. That's it. I'm going to put it back in for another half hour, and then we'll shape it into loaves.
Comes the bread.
Well, it's not bread yet.
Is it bread yet?
Not yet.
Looks good already. Now, do we use lump to make a loaf?
No, this will make 3 or 4 loaves.
Oh.
But we're gonna make special bread today.
Oh.
What I do now is I cover it with a little angel towel and we let it rest for 15 minutes because it needs to rest before forming into dough.
Rest?
Yes, that's the terminology.
Okay. We're ready to unveil the bread. And you're gonna cut it into 3 pieces,
3
huh?
pieces, yeah.
With a regular knife, huh?
We'll use the bigger one. Now, usually we make all regular loaves. Today we're going to make 1 regular loaf, 1 braided loaf, and 1 pasca, which is Easter bread. This big one we'll save for the braided loaf. This.
Okay, put it into the...
Yes, I'm going to put it into the pan. I just don't put it in like that, cameraman. I have to shape it.
Oh.
We've never done this before, but we'll see how it comes out. And now I'm going to braid it. Uh-oh. Here we go. Isn't that cute? I'm trying to squeeze it together underneath and see if I can get it on the pan. Perfect. Isn't that pretty? This means Easter bread in Slovak. It's a Slovak Easter tradition. And it has a regular outside bread with the cheese dough on the sweet dough on the inside, and I'm supposed to make a hole in the center there and bring this over. Oops. That. Pinch it together.
Looks like a donut.
Yeah.
A big donut.
It's gonna go in here. There. And now we just have to let them rise for till they get about double. Hi. I'm brushing them with some egg yolk, which is diluted with a little water because straight egg yolk is too thick. Getting in all the nooks and crannies. This is going to take a few minutes. I can't go too...
Oh, meanwhile, I'll look over here and look at how this has risen. Look at that.
With the egg, and I'm going to put them in the oven.
Do they all go in the same oven?
No.
No.
Different temperatures.
What's the bottom oven temperature?
375, and the top one is 3 1/4 for 10 minutes. And that's it until we have hot bread. In about 35, 40 minutes, they'll be
Great.
coming out. See you later.
You're on, honey.
I think they're ready. We'll check them.
Oh, wow.
hollow. It's done. Sounds hollow to me. Look at this.
Oh, wow. That's super.
The egg dripped down and made it stick.
Mmm.
Now the other one's going to take a little while longer.
Okay, we'll just back up
All right.
and say goodbye to you.
Bye. And here is the pasca. Might be a little difficult getting it out of the pan because of the egg dripping down. So I'm going to have to take a butter knife. Maybe this kind of knife. Better turn it off. I don't want to break it.
Okay, give it a try again.
Yes.
Ta-da!
How's that? But I'm going to put it back in the oven like this for a few minutes, or this could get a little harder.
This makes good sense.
Just like that. Bread baking, and this is the way it finally turned out coming out of the oven after I put it back a second time. And now I'm dyeing eggs. See all the bright, pretty colors? Because today is Good Friday, and Easter is in 2 days. Ooh, look at that pretty purple. Kind of a pinkish purple. Green. Greenish yellow. Yellow. Orange red. Orange. And pink. And here's the last batch going in. Oh, we only have 7. So which color should we do? Blues. I like blue. Honey, which colors?
Here we are, it's Lady's Pond. And the dew looks beautiful on all the dew.
Is it dew or is it raindrops from raining last night?
Maybe it's raindrops.
Probably raindrops. But it's still pretty.
It's pretty. And here's Miss Muffin getting herself a drink. Good morning, Muffin.
Don't go swimming.
Please don't go swimming. Muffin, how are you? Ooh.
She's drinking the dew, the rain dropped off the...
She really was?
Ouch. She's smelling.
Oh, she's sniffing. What have you found, Muffin? Oh.
He's turning to the camera.
Can't go in there. You swimming? Come on. Come on. Woo! Okay. Hi. It's the Saturday before Easter, and we're taking a walk around to see what's what around the Kenny household. And there's Muffin and Laurie.
Good girl. See that? Are you seeing my legs? It's the whole thing when we tell her to... Is it flashing? Yes. When we tell her to come, she's supposed to sit right in front of us so that she doesn't run through us like she just did. That's sliding.
Hey, Muffin. Come.
Muffin, come. Good girl. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Supposed to come and
Good
sit.
girl, Muffin. Pretty little brook.
Muffin, come. Muffin.
And here we come to 180 Bivens Road. Looking south. And now east. Coming up on the lower 40 here. The old potato field.
Blueberry patch.
And we have one blueberry patch. It consists of one tree. Laurie's going to point it out. Here's our trusty mailbox.
There was mail yesterday.
Oh, there was mail.
Oh,
Good.
there's our new TV guide.
Muffin! Muffin!
Watch this.
We need help, Muffin. Oh, good girl. Muffin gets to carry her paper back to the house. Muffin, bring it back. Come on. Good girl. There's the one blueberry bush right there.
Take a rest.
Muffin's taking a rest over here. Hey, no resting. Do your work. Uh-oh, Muffin. Muffin, what did you do? That's it. Take the plastic, leave us the paper.
Well, she'd ruin this if you took it.
Terrific. Oh, what a good... Muffin, get that plastic. What a dog. What a dog.
I guess the moment is lost. I got it. Oh, he's having so much fun in the mud.
All the trees are bare. Bill's car home for the holidays. I think we'll go around back. See if the cat's here. She's outside for a while anyway because she's wet. Bill's racy little car. Laurie's racy little car. Racy little boat. And the pond. Which is overflowing its banks. Uh-oh. Muffin went for a swim. Well, you're gonna have to stay out of the house until you get dry. And that's not dry enough. Shake on mommy, shake on mommy. That's it, shake on mommy. No, no, no! Before Easter Sunday, and Laurie's been out to bless the bread. Have there?
I have the blessed food. I just came from church.
Oh.
And it's a basket of all our blessed food for church.
We'll back up a bit so I get it in the light.
Yeah, our braided bread, and our sweet unsalted whipped butter, and the pasca, and all these bright colored eggs, and there's our ham, and there's the kibasi.
That's
And
super.
this will be our Easter morning breakfast tomorrow.
Wonderful.
It's getting me hungry, all the smells.